Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching and thank you for supporting me. You'll have to bear with today because I've got a chest infection and infection in my throat and I feel like absolute shit. But life has to go on, doesn't it? And so do I. I thought I'd come on today to review these incredible decks that I've had for a little while now, and they're by a UK artist called Kat Shaw, who is an incredibly lovely person. She fights for women's rights, and she does so much for women and the community, and she's an incredibly talented artist too. So she doesn't just design these decks, she designs artwork as well, and it's incredible. First of all, tip of the day, right? Okay, whenever you buy tea lights, don't ever buy them from Lidl because they are worse than shit. Look at this. This is just like, I mean, what the fuck? It's like, it's just like a little tiny withering, you can't even call it a flame. And it's the same one that's just gone out now if I put it down. And this one's exactly the same as well. This one is a little bit better. But like, yeah, they are shit. So yeah, tip of the day. Anyway, right, let's get back to business. So Kat's got 3 decks out at the moment. She's got this one called The Path of the Divine Feminine Empowering Goddess Oracle Volume 1. And this one, The Path of the Divine Feminine Empowering Goddess Oracle Volume 2. And she's also got a Kali Oracle, and she's also got these 2 little pocket lovely decks, which I'll show you later. Okay, right, before I go into the cards, let me just show you what to expect. So all the cards are hand-drawn by Kat, in showcasing an incredible artwork. The goddesses are from every single culture, Celtic, pagan, Hindu, are everywhere, you know, so it is an incredibly inclusive deck for females, and you know, the diversity is amazing. And also I love that it's not full of skinny white women. It's just normal bodies, that, you know, it's nice to see. Right, the introduction is welcome to the Path of Divine Feminine Empowering Goddess Oracle Volume 1. It's wonderful to have you join us. Here you will find a sumptuous set of 60 empowering cards to connect you to the goddess in her many manifestations. So really, when you look at it, you know, the goddess being like all one, encompassing, these are just many facets of the goddess. So it's not cultural appropriation at all. It's just basically working with the energy of that particular goddess, which we all have inside us anyway. So it says we can feel the divine feminine is rising. We can feel it within our bodies, within our soul. We hear her calling, and it's up to us to create the new reality which will bring Goddess back into the world where she belongs. It's time for us to wake up, to express ourselves, to ask what we want, to stop trying to fit in, to question society's rules. Too true, Kat. To heal the earth, to find the balance, to break the patterns, to search for peace, to walk our truth, to love ourselves wholly, to realise what we deserve, to live from our hearts. And Goddess will assist us. She knows our potential, and through these cards will lead us in ecstasy to our destiny. With her light, she will reconnect us with her ancient ways that will hold deep within our souls. She will bring us on. Now, what incredibly lovely introduction. How very moving. So there's a message of empowerment there, which I'm obviously not going to you know, read out. And then the oracle, so it explains about the, you know, how to use the oracle to sit with them, to hold them, you know, to use them in your sacred space. And then there's using the oracle and oracle uses. So what I love about what Kat says in the book is that you obviously got the daily guidance thing, and then answering questions. So she gives some bullet points here. What do I need to know at this moment to guide me in my life? What do I need to know about this person's situation? What will help my eyes good? What can I do to help? Which goddess is with me now? Which goddess do I need to call on? And then you've got intuitive readings, healing circles, and meditation, which is also super, super cool. And then we've got some spreads, potential layouts, so, you know, which is lovely as well. And this little guidebook, you know, it's like, don't know how many pages a minute, you know, but like every single goddess, and there's an extra added message from Kat. You know, this is all you need. It's a really, really lovely deck to work with, believe me. I've worked with it for months now. And it is one of my most special, treasured decks as well. So you've got energy work and grounding, and then painting goddesses. So, you know, it's all about being creative as well. And the cards. So every card has a little tiny thumbnail. So it's really easy to find on here. They're all numbered as well. And so you can actually read about the goddess or the message as well, which Kat has put in the card. So let me show you the card. Let me say that volume 1 and volume 2, even though they are standalone decks, and obviously I needed the 2, of course, you know, it just kind of follows on. You can mix the decks in together. They're just all different goddesses and different messages. Just one happens to be purple and one happens to be red. So it doesn't matter, obviously, which one you actually buy. But yeah, I had to have 2 in case there was something in the other one, clearly. Right, so let's go on to the cards. So they're not in order. They're not in any particular order. So as you can see, you've got Kat uses different kinds of mixed media in her artwork. And she's got goddess, the goddess name there, and the quality of that goddess in the card as well. The cardstock's lovely. It's kind of like glossy, very, very, very easy to shuffle. I absolutely adore it. I'm a riffle shuffler, and it riffle shuffles just beautifully. So let me just go through some of the cards. You've got Flora, giving and receiving. Kat's artwork is so emotive. It's incredible. What I love about it, you've got Eleanor the Ways in here as well. So you have got kind of like Celtic, pagan, British Isles goddesses. Snake Priestess, transformation. And you can see like how emotive the artwork is in Kat's deck. You know, air goddess, cleansing. So you can see the coiling on the figure of that goddess. That goddess Oya, forgiveness as well. So you can see, you know, that the different goddesses from different cultures. Sorry, the light's blaring in these on these cards. Celebration of motherhood. The key word is life purpose. Sunflower goddess, grow as well. And obviously some of these are Kat's own depictions as well. And so you've got Sun Lover, which is joy, which I absolutely adore that card. I love the illustration. It's just a celebration of femininity and the divine feminine. And it's not like a cheesy kind of love and light, high house, general, generic deck. There's a lot of love and integrity gone into Kat's work. As you can see, if you check out Kat's Etsy as well, and she's also got a Facebook page which I'll link below as well, and she does the most incredible artwork, which you can see for yourself, but I'll link down below. So you got Earth Warrior there, Future. I love that kind of shamanic depiction of the goddess. I don't know how to say Bamba. And that's Blodeuwedd, and she is a Welsh goddess. It's just the artwork I just love, you know, the little wheat sheaths there, abundance, and the sun in the background as well. Goddess of the deep is sensitivity. Goddess of the violet flame, purification. Oh, love, love, love that one. So you've got different depictions of Ellen of the Ways in this deck as well. Illumination, guiding light. I forgot to tell you, didn't I? I actually saw these cards in Goddess Temple Gifts in Glastonbury when I went there last summer, I think it was. And I picked them up, flicked through them, and I meant to go back for them, and obviously got swept away with the day. And I got home and I thought, oh God, I didn't get those lovely decks. So I didn't know what they were called or anything. So I did some hunting down. So I went onto Goddess Temple Gifts website and I found them. And then I actually found Kat. And yeah, that's how the story's unfolded. So yeah, you can get them from Goddess Temple Gifts as well in Glastonbury if they're still in stock. I actually spoke to Kat this morning, and at the moment the first two, the volume 1 and 2, are out of stock. She is having some more printed by the summer. So yeah, I mean, I don't know whether Kat's got a newsletter, but you can follow her on social media anyway, so I'm sure she'll keep you very updated about what's going on. Right, so you've got Goddess of Galactic Balance as well, their BU, which is super cool. Oh, just, you know, looking through the cards, they just look so lovely and beautifully drawn. The way Kat's kind of got the folds of skin and everything in her artwork is just incredible to me. And there's so much flow, you know, you can see it in the cards as well. Connection, you've got grounding, Gaia, embrace, so that's Mother Earth. And as you can see, if you wondered what that was, it's like breasts there and the map and the earth, like, you know, on top of the goddess there. Another one of my favourite, Clan Mother Ellen, is in a child, because like I love shamanic kind of art as well. So these would also be good for pathworking, altar display. So if you want to work with a particular goddess as well, they are absolutely incredible to do that. Look at that rainbow goddess inclusivity. That is just beautiful. I'm actually going to message Kat and say, do you by any chance have a big print of this, because I want a big print of that on my wall. Morgan Le Fay, Magic, Mariposa, Metamorphosis, Lady of Avalon, Weaver, Avalon, Glastonbury, of course. Lakshmi is Prosperity. Freya, Confidence. You can see the shield maiden there, and Freya. I just love the depiction of what Kat's done. Warrior of Radiant Light, Awakening, Soul Truth, Lady of the Sacred Oil, Sovereignty. So if you see, familiar with Glastonbury, you can actually see Glastonbury Tor there, and the Lady of the Sacred Oil is kind of tied up with the Glastonbury and its myths and legends. And so there's great big rainbow around there, illumination from the hands as well. So that is incredibly beautiful. Venus, Love. Isis, Mother. Durga, Strength. Fire Goddess, Power. So you can see like all the keywords and everything are kind of like really relevant, that, you know, you can work through, you know, what kind of message you need. Dive deeper into the message. I love that Medicine Woman card as well. It's absolutely gorgeous. Dive deeper into the message. A different depiction of Kali. There's the red Kali here, which is ecstasy. Goddess of the Flaming Womb. They're just absolutely incredible, honestly. And there is the tour in Glastonbury. That is just gorgeous. It truly is a remarkable place. So if anybody, you know, hasn't been, go, because it's just steeped in spirituality and ancient history, and obviously, you know, all around that kind of like, you know, area. You've got standing stones if you go further afield, and it's well worth visiting that part of our beautiful country. So you've got creation and rebirth, sisterhood as well, sacred birth keeper, water goddess. So you've got earth, air, fire, water goddesses in here as well, which is lovely. And so this is like, you've got a dark goddess here as well. And as I said, like in the beginning of the video, every kind of goddess is listed, and, you know, there's a little bit of text about how you can work with the goddess as well. So there you go. Now that is the first one. The second one, I'm not going to read the introduction from the book because you've already taken the first one. but I just wanted to show you what you could actually get. So there's a red version and a purple version, and these have got different goddesses on, different depictions of the female form and different keywords. So again, there's different goddesses from different cultures on here. I absolutely love that one. There's not one card, honestly, I don't connect with. It is an incredibly emotive deck, especially if you are working with goddesses or you particularly fancy getting hold of a female-centric deck. These decks are incredible. So I just like flick through some of the cards to show you what you can get on here as well. There's another version of Ellen in this deck, Ellen the Consort. Release empowerment. Look at the power in that card. It's just amazing. All the energy and the freedom and the way this like goddess just feels so empowered. Mandala goddess is temple, and you've just got all these like the Morrigan and goddess of the Chalice Well. Chalice Well is in Glastonbury for those who didn't know, and that is actually the kind of top of the well that opens up. Aphrodite is passion. Lady Nada as well. Lilith. And obviously these are Cat's own depictions. They're not like kind of images that are pulled off the internet or stock images. Or what I love about it is the way that Cat has used her own creativity and perception of how she sees that particular goddess in her mind. And this is why I've got so much respect for her, because it's not just your generic kind of recycled general rubbish that you normally see. It really is a lovely deck full of authenticity and integrity. So yeah, there's another version of Carly there, is Ego. And I just wanted to like kind of like flick through and show you what you can kind of like expect when you invest in Cat's artwork. So this is the second one, and I'm going to show you the other two little ones that Cat sent me anyway. And let me just like quickly flick through the cards so you can see all the beautiful artwork. Wisdom Keeper, Break the Cycle, Mother Mary, Nurturing. And to see Mary in this kind of depiction is like really liberating, you know, and you know, it shows that there's nothing wrong with the female body. It's not shameful. It's just absolutely beautiful. Ellen of the Hosts again. Avalon, Mystic Wisdom. So see what I mean, guys? You really do need the two decks. I would say that, wouldn't I? But no, you do. Because you'd be missing out on another 60 piece, you know, a 60 card deck with another 60 pieces of artwork on. And yeah, it's gorgeous. Venus of Willendorf there. Lady Tantra is Unity. Goddess of the Cauldron. Alchemy. Ocean, there's Control. So it's just absolutely gorgeous, guys. Right, so these are the two. I haven't got the Carly one yet. I'll be back with that one, a review. Let me just move these over out the way. And these are other decks you can get from Cat, and these are super cute. Oh yeah, the two bigger goddess decks come in organza bags, one being red, one being purple, but I keep mine in different bags now. This one is called the Pocket Goddess Guidance, and on the back it says, welcome to your very own Pocket Goddess guidance cards. Carry them wherever you go to have a constant connection with the divine. And there's 50 cards in this deck, and this one is the Pocket Affirmations deck, and there's also 50 cards in there, and this one's guidance, this one's affirmations, and obviously you can use them both together like the others, but these are super cute. Let me just get them. So these have got this like pink, like kind of like glittery, the lovely pocket size as well, and they've just got a message up on the front, and on the back, if you can see, that the background of the card is the actual goddess as well. So you've got like a card, stand up for what you believe in. Let your past go. Remember, you are fierce. You are trying your best. These are great actually to end a reading with or use as a little bit of a pick-me-up when you want a daily kind of message. They're all very lovely and very grounding as well. So you are on unique, allow magic into your heart, stop and breathe, which I think a lot of us forget to do. Count your blessings as well. Be kind to yourself, so you can kind of see where they are going. You know, there obviously again is Freya from the other deck that I showed. Just approve of yourself. Remember to dream. Be assertive. You are safe to be you. Are you living the life you want? And I see this one because it's got Carly in the background. I see this one. Are you living the life you want? Well, this is all about making changes that you can possibly make, and about cutting all the crap out that's kind of holding you back as well, because Carly's in the background. So this is how I particularly use them. But that's me. But yeah, you can use them however you wish. The second one is lovely little affirmations on this one. This one's called, I'll put that in a bit. Pocket affirmations, this one's called, and this one is green. What now? This one starts off as like a really good, like, what if I am capable? What if I accomplish anything I focus on? What if I attract only positive situations? What if today is an amazing day? What if I am loved? What if I take care of myself and my body? So this is really like an empowering deck to like kind of get you to the place where you want to be. It's like sort of questioning, what if I can get through everything? I love this little deck. You know, it's nice to just pull a card and also either finish your reading with a client or just use it in your practice. You know, pull one out for the day, you know, stick it on your little altar or your card stand. You know, I just love these little cards. What if the timing of my life is perfect? What if I love myself? You know, so these are incredibly lovely and very, very personal as well. So thank you. I just thought I'd leave it there today so you can see the incredible artwork of the gorgeous Cat Shaw. On the back of the guidebook, it shows you, right, so Cat there, a little bit of a bio about Cat. I've done all this back to front, not today. A little bit of a bio about Cat there. She's a priestess of the goddess, priestess of the Magdalena Rose, priestess of Avalon in training, Reiki master, mindfulness coach, animal communicator, and devoted priestess to Kali, warrior, moon lover, single mom, belly dancer, glitter lover, and a teacher. So you know what? You couldn't get no better than that, could you? So you can contact Cat on Instagram.com, CatShawArtist, Facebook.com, CatShawArtist, and Etsy.com, CatShawArtist, which I shall put the links in my underneath now in the comments box. So thank you guys for watching me. I've managed to pull through. The candle's gone out, probably all my talking. That one's still alight. So have a lovely day. Love to you all, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for all your support and your love, and yeah, thank you for accepting me in this wonderful community. So I will see you all soon. Bye guys.